your thoughts on the performance?
From a performance point of view, a lot of aspects we were happy with, particularly that second half. Defensively in the first half, I thought our structure was good. We limited Melbourne City, a dangerous team, to not many chances. Really disappointed to concede from the set play. But probably they only had maybe two chances in that first half. But saying that, we didn't create much. We didn't look after the ball well. We didn't manage to get in our build phase and create any threat to Melbourne. So second half, we knew we had to go out and be more aggressive. Obviously being 1-0 down. And I thought we did that. I thought the subs who came on, particularly Will Wilson and Christian Theoharis, were really a threat going forward, and we're on the front foot. But as a team, we were more assertive, and I think that lifted the crowd as well. And that pushed us on. And I think with that second half performance, we were well deserving of the point. And if I'm honest, it's probably a point in that game is a fair result for both teams.
I believe it was Paul's first career goal. Just what have you made of his performances?
Yeah, very good. Paul is growing all the time. He had a season last year where he started off, and he's grown a lot in a short space of time. We know what potential he's got, and he's a player who has a real hunger to get better. He wants to learn the game, he wants to improve himself in every aspect, and we see him grow now as a player and a person as well. So I'm really pleased for him to get that goal and get his career tally off the mark.
You mentioned Will Wilson as well. They're just seemingly shooting at everything tonight that came within the 5-metre radius of him. Is that the attitude you want to see from some of your younger players?
Yeah, 100%. Will's had a maybe a frustrating time, but he's a player, like I said, who works hard, who tirelessly works hard. He's learning the game. He's learning what we want from him. But one thing he can certainly bring to a team is energy. And he brought that today, and as long as he keeps wanting to work hard and get better, he's certainly opened my eyes to potentially him coming into the squad and into the starting 11 as well. So that's the opportunities players can get, even when they feel they've not played much football. I say all the time that everybody needs to be ready and prepared at any moment to take an opportunity, and I'd say that Will Wilson and certainly Chrissy Theoharis have certainly taken an opportunity today to put things in my mind for the future.
Are those opportunities going to become a little bit more frequent at the moment? You've talked about player attitudes and the expectations. Sakluna hasn't played in the last little bit. Kazowski's left out completely as well. Just what have you made of these reported bust-ups in training and whatnot?
There's no bust-ups in training. No bust-ups in training. I think you're alluding to my comments after the Auckland game, and probably if you look back on that, you'll probably work out what it was. There's no bust-ups. There's no kind of continued bad attitude. It was a misjudgment on certain players' parts, but that's been put to bed. And as you can see tonight, everybody's together on the pitch. You can see in the players' attitude, even going 1-0 down against a good team like Melbourne City, the boys are still fighting. You see how the boys celebrated when we scored the goal. And I think that's clear to say that everybody is together at this football club. So no bust-ups, just me reiterating my expectations from the team, and like I said, that's been put to bed and dealt with, and we move forward now and we're ready for Brisbane.
Sainsbury, started the last couple of games, just was only literally playing his first minutes a week ago. What have you made of his return to fitness?
Yeah, like I said, he's worked very hard during his rehab. It was a long period for him and a frustrating period for him to be out. He's coming in and he's still finding his feet. It always takes a little bit of time when you've not played much football, but what he brings to the team is leadership and composure. But he's competing now with players. Nobody's place in the team is guaranteed, and that's what we want, a squad of players fighting for an opportunity to start in a game. And when that opportunity comes to start in a game or come on in a game to impact it, then I want players to do that. And I want the headache as a manager. I really do. I don't want to be able to just pick one team. I want players vying for starting positions and trying to edge their way into my team. So that's healthy, and that's what we want from every player in the squad.
Talked last week, transfer window opening. You mentioned mentioned there have been some discussions with the club. It's getting closer, 2 and a bit weeks away. Have those discussions advanced in any way, or just sort of general chat?
No. We're moving down the line with a few options. So yeah, myself and Matt Simon, like I said, and I speak to Mike Charlesworth all the time, and we've got a few kind of irons in the fire at the minute. So we'll be continuing to work hard on that. We'll be continuing to work on the targets we've identified, but also look at the targets are coming up all the time. It's a busy time, and agents are in full flow at the minute, sending players across, and but we have a clear list of players who we want. Whether we can achieve any of them, we'll have to wait and see. But we're certainly working hard behind the scenes.
Vince Regari reporting yesterday that Mario Batelli has made known apparently that he's interested in coming to the A-League. Is that a name on your list by chance?
Who's that? Who?
Mario Batelli?
He's not on my list. No, he's not on my list. I don't know. Yeah, I think our limitations here at the Mariners. It's we look at players who want opportunities. He might be a player who wants an opportunity. You never know. Whether he could fit into our structure, we'll wait and see. But no, he's certainly not on my list at the minute. But maybe one for me to explore a little bit. You never know.
Yeah.